posting the transactions to the CPJ that we marked as CPJ. So the first one, that was the CRJ. The CRJ is on the 7th, where we purchase merchandise for 2,400 less 5% discount and pay by check, 113. So let's go to the CPJ. CPJ, they give the document be the check number and pay by check, 113. So it's 113. The date be the date on the side, which was the 7th. Who are we paying? Dwaleni Stores. Dwaleni Store. No folio yet. On the CPJ, everything goes into the bank account, regardless whether it's there's 10 of them a day, so everything goes to the bank account. But important, they tell me I'm buying stuff for 2,400 minus 5%. So I must first work out how much is 5% and minus it from the amount. So let's do it here at the bottom. So it is 2,400 minus 5%. Now, if I minus 2,400 minus 5%, I could simply work out how much is 5%. So it's times 5 divided by 100, and that gives me 120 Rand. So I must deduct the 120 Rand from the 2,400. So 2,400 minus 120 gives me 2,880. So the amount that I must put in is 2,880 under the bank column. What is it that I'm buying? I'm buying merchandise. Merchandise, if it says merchandise, stock, anything like that, it means it is trading stock. So it must come under trading stock. So remember, merchandise is trading stock. So that 2,880 under trading stock. Everything in bank column and to one of the columns to the right. So it is in bank and in trading stock. So I'm done with that one. Still on the 7th, pay speedy deliveries 260 by check to deliver the above mentioned merchandise. So I must pay speedy. I must just continue with the sequence. They normally just give me the first number. I must now just use the next number, 114. It's still on the 7th, so I don't have to put the 7 in. Who am I paying? Speedy deliveries. Speedy deliveries. And what am I paying them? 260. What was it for? It was to deliver that stock that I bought from Dwaleni. So anything, any cost to get the goods to the store, any cost to get the goods to the store forms part of the cost of the stock. So the delivery of the goods is still part of the cost of trading stock. So that 260 is still part of trading stock. Although it says delivery, it was to deliver that stock. So this is the total cost to get the stock to my store. So not just the 2880, it's also 260, still part of my trading stock cost. The 9th, issue a check to Crazy Bank, 580, to meet the monthly repayment towards the loan. So it's on the 9th, and it's the next check number, 115, on the 9th, and I'm paying Crazy Bank. What is the amount that I'm paying them? 580. 580. What is it that I'm paying? I'm paying towards my loan. So it is for the loan. There's no column loan, so I'll put it under sundries. 580. If I put it in under sundries, I must have details. And what is it? Loan. And remember I said loan, we must also put in the bank name, Crazy Bank. That was the 9th. See, on the 10th, pays One Traders by check on account and receive a discount of 180. So it is still pay. Let's go to, it's the next check number, 116. It happened on the 10th and I am paying Zwane Traders. Zwane Traders. Traders. What is the amount that I'm paying them? Pay 3120. So I'm paying them 3120, so that is the amount I will put on the bank. But now they tell me I'm paying them 3120 and I get a discount of 180. So what will my account reduce by? The 3120 plus the discount. So it's 3120 plus 180. So it's 3,300. And under creditors control, let's just take that out. It's not this method we're using. I'm putting in the amount that I paid plus the discount, 3300. And under discount, I will put in 180 discount that they gave me. See there, they said discount 180. So to get to the figure for the creditors, I have to add the 2. On the 18th, receive a check that we've already done. On the 20th, it was a CP draw check. Okay. Settlement. Okay, that was a check that was returned. So Fanica previously paid us. Now the bank returned the check. So let's put it in. This one, I'm not going to pay them a check. I'm actually reversing a payment that they made. So I'm not going to put the document in. Where would I find the information that the bank returned the check? It is on the bank statement. So my source document would be bank statement. I'll just put it in as B/S. It's not a check, it is a bank statement. The bank would return the check on the bank statement. And what was the value of the check? Or first of all, it happened on the 20th. Who was it? N van Niekerk. What was the value of the check? Be careful, not what they owed us, the value of the check. The check was drawn for 2760. That is all I'm interested in. So it is 2760. When a check gets returned, if there's interest involved, we do that on the general journal. So it's got nothing to do with the CPJ. So I can ignore the part of what he owed or discount if they gave it to me. I'm just interested on the CPJ in the amount of the check, and that was 2760. What is it? It was somebody that owed me money. Somebody owes me money, it's a debtor. So it was a debtor whose check came back. So it must go to debtors control, 2760. The next CPJ was on the 26th. Send a check to Beauty Insurance to pay the owners. Very important, not the company, the owners' annual insurance. Every time you see the word owner there, you must know it has to do with drawings. But let's do it from the start. On the 26th, we send a check. The next check number, the previous one was 116, now at 117, and it happened on the 26th. Who are we paying? Beauty Insurance Company. Beauty Insurance company. What is the amount? 10,400. What is it for? It's for something for the owner. I'm not interested in what it is for him, if it's insurance or school fees or whatever, doesn't really matter. It's for the owner, which means it's drawings. So I'll put it under sundries because I haven't got a column for drawings, and the account name is drawings. Important, not insurance or anything else, drawings. Good. On the 28th, it was a CRJ and another CRJ. Then we get to the 30th. On the bank statement, we receive the following information. We got service fees, cash handling fees, credit card levy, and interest. Now, the service, cash handling, and credit card, we going to combine. You must combine them. You cannot put them in separate. Okay, so let's first put in the first. We receive it on the bank statement. We're not paying it. It's already been deducted. So it's again bank statement. It happened on the 30th. What is the name of our bank? World Bank. World Bank. And now I'm going to add everything together that I'm paying the bank. It's 220 plus 190 plus 50 plus 160 because I'm paying, they deducted one big amount, so I can add them all and put one total in. So let's see. It's 220 plus 190 plus 50 plus 160, and that gives me 620. So the amount I'm paying to the bank is 620. But some of that was for all those funny charges, which we call bank charges. But not all of it. So now I must make sure I only include the bank, the amounts for, let's just get, for the other charges. So let's just go back. Where is it? Okay, so it's the 220, the 190, and the 50. Those three I'm going to call bank charges. So I'll add those three together and put them in at on the sundries. So it's the 220, the 190 plus the 50, and that gives me 460. And I'm not putting in their service fee or cash handling fee or any of those names. It is bank charges. Charges. I can show here how I got to the figure by saying I took 220 plus 190 plus 50. That gave me, let's just put it in brackets there, and that gave me the 460. But I also paid to the bank some money for interest. That 160 Rand was for interest. I'm not including that in bank charges. That I must show separate. So the 160 is interest. Now, if it's interest that I pay on a unfavorable balance, we call an unfavorable balance a bank overdraft. So it's interest on overdraft. Or interest expense should also be fine, but get used to using the correct name, interest on overdraft. And that is all we need to do. We don't have to cost it. So that is the CPJ.